Hello, welcome back. I'm Anna Breeze. Thank you for joining me here. Today, the conversation is around non-defensiveness in effective vegan advocacy. So I just wanted to share a few points in the way we communicate and shift the kind of attitude to, instead of having an objective that we want to fulfill, to kind of shift that over to just having a conversation. So how can we open up to just really having a conversation around veganism or around any area of influence? If you're an influencer or someone who's a societal change maker, or just spiritually curious about how we can become more effective putting our points across in a non-ego, non-defensive way, then this video should be of interest to you. So my main theme really here is about conversation. So instead of trying to coerce people, trying to influence people using force or any form of pressure whatsoever, we're just going to invite them into a conversation. So we want to invite others into a conversation about the change that we wish to see in the world without getting any emotional sort of attachment to the outcome of that conversation. So we're not looking for an end result, actually. We're just having conversation. And I feel like perhaps this is why podcasts are so popular these days. I think that, as humans, we're getting to that point where we're evolving to being able to have intelligent conversations about important topics and issues that affect all of us in the world today. But we're being able to, just express and be transparent and open and honest with our own experiences and how we can, I guess, meet each other in the middle ground in some ways, but also just share and exchange ideas, because in that exchange of ideas, that's exchange of energy and vibration. So we're actually increasing our vibration on this planet as we interact and exchange information. So I think being honest with one another is really helpful, but also accepting other people's priorities. They might not be ready to make the changes that, we would like. Any of us that are, change makers and influencers, we can't always push our agenda onto other people because they just might not be ready. So part of that conversation might be someone just saying, look, I'm really not ready to do this right now. And so we have to, be accepting of that. And, as I say, it really is just about having a conversation as if it's your bestie. So not being pushy, and asking questions is a really positive way of inviting people to open up their minds into looking at different ideas and options and different points of view. But we should always respect other people's points of view. But the whole point of this video is just to share a kind of non-egoic way of getting your point across in a way that is not going to bring up defensiveness or reactions in other people. And also to be very, very observant of our own emotions and our own attachments to, as I say, the outcome or what we would like, to happen. So have a conversation and don't be too attached and identified, because that brings up resistance in others. So we don't want to be coming from a place of ego and agenda when we're doing advocacy in the world. It's about being an example and also just sharing new ways of looking at things, but without having that pushiness, without trying to push our agenda onto other people. So coming from a non-defensive, a non-ego place is really helpful. And the more that we evolve in ourselves and develop ourselves to release ego in general, in our own spiritual development, then the more effective a communicator we should be in those areas that we would like to see change happen in the world. So that's my invitation today, is just to, if you're engaging with other people, is just to invite them into a conversation instead of having a focused objective, or outcome in your mind. So thank you for listening, and if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe and share. And also, I would like to invite you, if you're interested in having a conversation with me, to see how I can be supportive for you in your advocacy or area of influence at this time. So thank you for listening. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon.